All right, everyone. Welcome to the Outkast Racing League right here on a Friday evening as we are ready to go once again. All 14 watching. Thank you for coming out here tonight as we get ready to go for 100 laps here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. This racetrack that has been redone to really resemble super speedway racing. We'll see it here tonight. All 100 laps here in round number 8 from Atlanta. Again, thank you everyone for coming out here as we get ready to go right here in a moment. I'm going to step out of the booth. We're going to go to commercial break and thank our partners. When we come back, we're ready for qualifying. All right, everyone, welcome back as we are getting ready here to go. Green flag racing in a moment. Thank y'all for coming out here. Qualifying underway right now. Again, less than a minute to go in qualifying tonight here in the Outcast Racing League in the admin box 154 right here on Extreme Sim TV. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out for the admin box 154 here tonight. This should be a good one here as we get ready to send them a green. Again, going to be very interesting to who does what here tonight, who plays the draft properly here and gets it done here this evening. Field out of turn 2 right now down the back straightaway. Nice job. A little bit of single car truck speed. Now we will see the um the pace pick up throughout the night. Just keep that in mind. So we are ready to go. Again, thank you everyone for coming out. We'll flip this off studio mode. There we go. So again, we are ready for the next 100 laps here tonight. See here what we got here. There's that. There's that. We are good. 10-4. I will boost them. Give me 1 second. Thank you. I'm boosting them here. All right. All right. I'm getting ready to boost them here. All right. We should have. All right. Back here once again. Let's see if we can get some engine sounds here. We got them now. It's going to be, they're going to have to get up to speed here as we get ready to go. And again, this should be a heck of a race here tonight from Atlanta. I'm going to adjust it one more time there for us. There we go. I fixed it. All right, getting ready to go. Let's take a look at the starting lineup here tonight. Taking a look right now where everybody will line up. Here we go. On that front row right now, it's going to be Jaden Newsom alongside Darnell there on the front row. Kevin Orlando and Cody Naylor, second row here tonight. Robert Harris, Dakota Shears. William George alongside Nicholas Johnson. Luke and Jeff. Mark Morton and Mark A. Stallings right there in the mix also. Then it's going to be Brendan Johnson, Joseph Thomas, Harold Wilson and Ted Craven, Matthew Johnson, Greg Mitchell, and Andrew back there in 19th. Thank you everybody for coming out. We are good to go. That would be, I'll get you a car number in just a moment as we are good to go. Car number 87, you say. That is going to be Luke Wagner. Yep. So we are ready to go here tonight. Again, thank you, everybody. 21 watching live right now. We're creeping up there with high numbers here tonight. Jaden there as well. Thank you, everybody. This is going to be a big time go here in the admin box 154 here tonight. So right now we are ready to rock and roll and turn them loose here in a moment. And again, this place is all about the draft here tonight that you're going to have to watch. You got to keep that in mind. Drafty, 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 drafty. So ready to go. Now we just got to watch the draft here as we get ready to turn them loose. And again, the draft here can sneak up there and bite a couple of people if you're not careful here tonight. So again, ready to go. Kevin right there. Everybody gonna roll off onto the racetrack. Jaden right there. Kevin. William right there in the mix also. Ready to go. So again, the field going to roll down the back for the final time here tonight. Take a look at this beautiful set of trucks here. So ready to go, 2 by 2. So side by side right now, coming through a turn 3 and 4. This is going to be a restart zone right now. Ready to go. Out of turn 4, ready to rock and roll. Here we go. The admin box 154 is coming to green. We are underway. There we go, underway here tonight, getting up to speed, getting up through the gears, trying to get it worked out here. Here we go, back single file right now. This is going to be crazy down the back straightaway. Start to get a rhythm going here tonight. So what do? You just kind of take care of the oh no! Trouble back behind them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Outside wall. Take a look. Take a look right there. Into the corner. Here we go. 3 wide. A little bit of net code maybe goes wrong. And outside wall in the first caution of the night here early. Here tonight. The caution is out here. Take a look. Newsom continuing to lead right now. So Newsom continuing to lead at the moment. Under yellow for, again, an early accident involving 3 trucks there. And that'll bring it to a slower pace for the moment. But it's Jaden, it's Kevin, it's John, it's Robert right there as well. So again, we are ready to go back green momentarily. Newsom out front. Newsom, great job leading the charge here early, but you know, it's going to be difficult to manage that out front. We'll go to commercial in a moment. We come back, we'll be ready for the restart. All right, ready to go one more time here tonight. Let's do it. Coming back at you, double file. Be interesting here for the restart. So we will see what we got as we get ready to go to green. So again, 2 by 2. So let's see what we got here coming to green. 4 of 100 complete. Early yellow again for a couple of trucks. It will get the restart going momentarily. Kevin and Robert, let's do it. Let's go. 5 on the board, let's go. Coming to green, up to speed. Newsom, let's do it. Back up and at you again. Nice job. Newsom. Nice job. There's Newsom continuing to lead Kevin there as well. Morton. Dakota right there into 7th, trying to step out of the line early. On board right there with Dakota. There we go. Dakota gonna be on board with Dakota. Cheers, Mark A. Stallings. Right there as well. Mark gonna slide up outside line. Here we go. Crossover Jade there as well. Kevin Orlando Jr. on board with Kevin right now, setting in that 2nd spot, giving a shove to Newsom. 6 laps on the board. Nice job, big shove right now. Newsom continuing to lead. Orlando Jr. right behind him. Cody Naylor there in the 3rd. There's Robert Harris, Mark Morton right there. Mark, Nicholas Johnson, Ted Craven, Brendan Johnson, all there also. Everybody hanging on, doing a tremendous job at the moment. Just keeping it rolling. Jaden there up front. Kevin trying to get by. Nothing he can do. Cody there as well. Oh, Cody outside a little bit of a bobble. Robert Harris on the bottom. Cody Naylor there. Nice shove on the inside lane right now. Brandon Johnson. Here we go. Mark A. Stallings. Kevin Orlando Jr. John Darnell there also. Jaden Newsom in line. Big shove. Orlando out front. Kevin Orlando Jr. right there holding on. 9 of 100 complete here tonight. Jaden Newsom contact behind him. Car in the wall. They'll drop back. That's Mark A. Stallings into the outside wall. Everybody will scramble by. That's not good there for Mark. Jaden there. What about John Darnell there in line also? 11, 10, or 10 on the board here tonight. 10 complete here. Right now, let's do a little bit of crank it up for a moment. Job. Newsom stuck in line. So again, 2 by 2 behind him. There's the 2 machine, Mark Morton hanging on. So again, 72 2, continuing to hold on out front. Right over the ball. Nice job. Nice job. 2 lanes of trucks here tonight. Nice job out of turn number 4. Kevin continuing to lead. Hanging on right up outside the blue, or the white, red, and blue truck on the top. Able to really stay up top right now. Nice job. Interesting how both lanes of traffic right there, just right with one another. Nice job. Robert Harris there in the 3rd, trying to push forward. Nice job, big shove down the back straightaway. There as well. Nice work off turn 2. So again, so far so good. 18 laps in the books. Kevin Orlando running the bottom. There's Matthew Johnson. Andrew there as well. And Nicholas Johnson there. The Johnson boys back in 7th right now. And Kevin still leading here, just shy of 19 laps complete tonight. Again, just shy of 19 complete here at this evening. A little stack up there. Very interesting how that works. A big time, a little bit of a stack about that. Kevin, Mark, Daniel, Jordan. Nice job. They're all good. 80 on the board to go now. Nice job. That's Kevin Orlando Jr. Nice work here. Orlando on the full way. Kevin Orlando Jr. Cornell, Morton, he's double wild, 2 on the board. This time by, folks, we'll be right back. back here tonight as they roll through. Lap 27 going on the board. Robert Harris up to third right now. Harris doing a good job just maintaining for the moment. Again, that's Robert Harris inside that top three. Again, we're looking at lap 27 this time by. Very interesting. Morton up front. We could be looking at green flag stops here very soon. 28 laps on the board here tonight. Very, very interesting how that's working out here tonight. Kevin, Cody, Morton out front. 30 this time by. Again. Mark, big shove. Mark. Nice drop. There's Mark. Continuing to fight. Mark right now doing everything he can to maintain right at the moment. Very, very interesting. Take a look. Now, right now, it's 31 on the board. On. Kevin there, not fighting forward. Kevin hanging on out front, big shove coming. 31 this time by. What do you do here if you're Kevin, you're Mark, you're these guys out front here? Because you know that you have to have green flag stops coming. What about Jaden here mid-pack? Greg, who's mid-pack? Both lanes still equally spread apart. Doesn't seem like they can do much pushing here tonight. Seems like they're just kind of locked into their lane and not really shoving. Be very interesting how this plays out. Take a look at Robert Harris. Harris, Johnson. Nice job. They'll get back in line. Look at him play the top lane here. Robert hanging on. Robert fighting forward. Robert hanging on, doing everything he can. So again, Johnson, Greg. Here comes Jaden. Here comes Cody Naylor. With Greg behind him. Again, it's 34, 100 complete. John, Jaden. Again, 35 of 100 complete. Greg out front. Greg hanging on. Greg gonna use that inside line to the best visibility. Jaden to the outside. Nice job. 35 complete to 100. And then 36, big movement behind them. Greg, Kevin, hanging on. On board, there's a push that's coming from behind. There's the two underneath. Good job, they'll spread apart here. Morton, Harris. Nice job. One car in a wall up top, 3 wide. Watch out, everybody will have to scramble by. They do. Nice job. Again, side by side, back there as well. Greg hanging on. More. This time by. Working their way forward. Again, it will be 60 to go. So we're starting to get down to it here with what will be 63 to go at Atlanta. Here in the admin box, 164 tonight. Caden Newsom back there in the pack. Nice job. Big push coming mid-pack right now. Nice work. So what do you do here? Big shove coming. Kevin out front. Kevin continuing on the lead. Kevin pulling away. Right now. Robert, 40 of 100 complete. I'm going to hang on, 41 on the board. This time by. Near in line. Big run top side. Right now, 2-2 behind them, nearly 3 wide. So again, 44, 2-2. So how do we hang on as they fight by, doing everything we can? Kevin out front. Two by two. Again, what do you do here? Big run, Kevin Orlando Jr. Complete window E44 this time. So again, 45 this time by. So Kevin is here. So again, right now, 45 of 100 complete. They'll hang on. What can you do? 46 this time by. You see Kevin continuing to lead. Kevin holding, big run to the bottom. Nice job, Kevin Orlando Jr. with Greg. Mark. Going to hang on right behind Kevin. Big shove coming to the back bumper. Can't do it. job. Hanging on. Nice job. 47 complete halfway through. So again, 48 this time by. So again, 2 by 2 right now, 48 at the strike. So again, right now, Kevin continuing to lead. Kevin continuing to just kind of pull that inside wide along. Couple of trucks back there. Take a look. Last car 1 lap down is Andrew. Harris. Nice job. Kevin continuing to pull the inside wide ramp. Halfway through. So 2 by 2 again. It's halfway this time by for the field. They'll set side by side. Man, oh man. What do you do here? 50 at 100 complete as they fight their way by. How do you handle this? Halfway through, this will be our halfway. Crank it up, and we'll be right back with you momentarily. Right. All right. Back here. Working their way through. Nice job, Kevin, hanging on. Kevin leading. So again, 100 this time by. So what do you do here? So again, back under line here, Kevin continuing to lead. Kevin now to pit road. Here we go. Leader's going to dive down pit road. 55 complete. This is going to get busy behind them. Here we go, everybody down. Nice job, everybody. Down pit road on the brakes. Nice job, pit road entry. So again, Ted Craven, Greg, Andrew. There, here we go. And Greg down pit road. And black flag on Greg. Too fast entering pit road. So Greg pit road. There we go. Andrew. Mark. Robert. Again, 57, 58 this time by. Greg, again, pit road speeding penalty. So Joseph continuing to lead right now with Andrew in second. Again, we're working on that 58 here tonight. Stallings out of this in London in pit road. George in pit road. Nice and easy does it. Harris. Cody Naylor back there as well. There's Cody trying to hang on. The Cody Naylor fighting. Trying to roll. $60 this time by. Big push coming. Big run. 40 to go. On board there, you see the Extreme Sim TV machine just in front of them. Robert Harris. Looking good on that truck. Got to give you credit, Robert. Pretty good paint scheme, bud. Big shove coming up top. Nice job. Harris trying to move that truck forward with admin box on board as well. Mark continuing to lead. 3 wide. Kevin there as well behind him. Again, Morton continuing to lead. Cody. Cody, nice work. Cody doing a great job. So 2 by 2. Big shove. Morton. Nice and easy. Morton out front now. Mark Morton. But again, 61 this time by. So again, Mark Morton continuing to lead this front pack. They'll jostle around just a little bit. Very interesting to how that works right now. All right. Let's go crank it up one more time here tonight. Top side starting to have a little bit of movement there. You're on board with Kevin as that top side started to really move around. Nice job. So again, 27 on the board. So again, big run down the back straightaway. Nice and easy does it. 68 this time by. Nice and easy. 2 by 2. Cody. Kevin. Robert. John. Johnson. Jaden. Newsom back there. Nice work down the back straightaway. Side by side. Kevin continuing to lead right now. So Kevin out front. Kevin hanging on. So it's Kevin, Joseph, or Mark, and Cody all in that top 3 right now. 3 wide. Kevin there behind them, nice and easy does it. There's the 27 up front. All right, Kevin, Andrew, Mark right there in line. Robert, Johnson, Jaden there as well. $72 this time by. Nice job again, 70 complete here tonight of 173. 3 wide, watch for the contact. There it goes. One truck gonna go sideways. He'll hang on, that's Jaden. Kevin. Naylor. Kevin, right there, Cody. So again, a little bit of contact there, but we keep rolling. Nice job. All right. Negative. Again, Kevin continuing to lead. Cody right there as well. Ow. Shit. Said 25 to, or what's this? Yep, 25 to go this time by. So double up here. Again, nice job. And we saw a little bit of contact as Kevin continuing to lead right now in front of everybody else. 76 this time, Bob. One car to wall. One truck sideways behind him. Nice job. Robert Harris, John, Mark, Luke there as well. So again, it's 78 on the board this time by. Big push. 78 this time by. Nice work out front. Andrew continuing to lead. That's Andrew leading the charge with Cody Naylor behind him. 78 this time by. But what can you do here? 78 this time by 100. Bill working their way by. Big shove coming behind them. Andrew right there. Darnell. Andrew, Cody, top two. Andrew, Cody, Robert Harris, John, Naylor, 80 on the board. 80 on the board this time with 20 to go. So again, it'll be 20 to go this time by. Big run. Or 21 to go, excuse me. 3 wide, 1 on the apron. They'll have to back out. They do. Cody continuing to hang on. Robert Harris. 21 to go. Again, 2 by 2 out front. Big shove coming. 20 to go here tonight. $20 to go. Mark Morton continuing to lead. Mark, Kevin, Cody, John, Morton. So again, top lane, bottom lane, 2 by 2. 18 to go. There's Kevin, there's Cody, there's John, Andrew, Nicholas. 18 to go. Nicholas Johnson hanging on as well. On board, there's Matthew behind him. 18 to go. Ted Craven. 17 to go this time by. Morton out front. So again, it'll be 17 laps to go up top. Here comes Morton. And All right. Morton continuing to lead. I think Kenny's yelling at the dogs. Anyway, 15 to go. 15 laps to go here tonight. Andrew. Nice job. 12 to go. Kevin continuing to lead. Morton continuing to lead. 11 to go. Right now, working their way through. Morton. John. 11 to go. So it's Kevin out front. Hanging on. 10 to go this time by. Big shove coming. Yellow out on the racetrack. Out. Take a look, one car around. Into the corner. He's going to get right hooked right there into the fence. Almost upside down. 10 to go and caution out. So folks, we'll be right back in a moment. All right, back here as we get ready for the restart here in a moment. It's going to be Kevin out front leading the charge. We'll be right back here as we come to green. Orlando Jr. leading here tonight. Coming to green this time by. Here we go. Morton. 6 to go. Kevin. All right, now working our way through. Working our way down the back straightaway. Caution is out behind them. Yellow's out. Let's take a look at what happened here. Mid-pack, a couple of trucks going to get them together here. Let's take a look at what happened. 3 wide in contact and cars in the wall. There we go. 1 around down the back. Brings the caution back out here with 6 to go. 5 to go. Wow. We're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, we'll be ready to roll.
Fugitive before.
Government witness, not a fugitive.
Ready to go?
Is it always this bumpy?
You get used to it. Loretti's very disappointed in you, and he wants you dead.
Oh, shit.
Mayday, mayday. We've been compromised. Tell me how to fly this thing.
Pay attention. That's the good part.
Damn it!
I'm gonna enjoy this. You ever see a face turn this color before? Huh? I'm gonna tear you apart. Y'all need a pilot?
Flight Risk. Only in theaters January 24th.
All right, ready to go green once again here. Lights are off on the pace car. Coming to green. All right, coming to green. Kevin will lead them to green here tonight. Nice job. Morton there as well. Coming to green this time by. 3-2 to go this time. 2 to go this time by. Green flag in the air. Let's go. 2 to go. Two laps to go. Nice job, Orlando leading. Coming to 1 lap to go this time by. Nice job down the back straightaway. Big shove coming. Big push here. Kevin Orlando Jr. leading. Kevin, Mark. Nice job. Kevin leads. Shove behind him. It'll shove him a little bit sideways. Mark. There we go. Morton. Kevin there as well. Big trouble behind him. Big incident. It's going to be Kevin going to try to hang on. Mark going to try to look to the outside. Not going to be enough. Coming to the checkered flag. Kevin going to win it. Mark second. Andrew in third. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to do interviews here coming up next. There we go. Nice job. So again, Kevin leading. Kevin. Yeah. There he is. Talk to him. Kevin, man, Matt in the booth got a copy.
I do. Let me just turn you up a little bit. How's it going?
Going well, man, but you're going to win the admin box 154.
Sounds good to me. It was, I don't know what I can say on here, so I'm going to censor myself a little bit. It was a great race.
There we go.
Really exciting. A lot of laps. You know, 100 laps here takes quite a bit, especially now that this thing's running like a super speedway. It's just a lot of back and forth up front. It was a lot of fun making both the inside outside lines work. It was some pretty good competition up there.
10-4. Well, nice job getting a dub here tonight, man. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. It was a fun one. Do want to give a shout out to Mark. He was side by side with me for most of that race, and it was some really great racing with him. We were door to door a lot, and you know, I just appreciate being able to run someone hard for literally the entire race and not have a problem. You know, being able to race clean like that is really important.
Well,
And I know we got the team's got a fan out there, so I got to give a shout out to Mama Johnson. I know she's watching tonight, so hello to you. Shout out to you. But yeah, thanks again. It was a lot of fun.
yes, sir. Well, congratulations, bud.
All right, thanks very much.
All right, Kevin coming home with the win, guys. Congrats to Kevin. All right, there we go. Kevin getting her done tonight. We'll move him out of here. Let him go talk to the guys. And we will talk to P2 tonight. Mark Morton. Mark Morton, man, so close here tonight.
Yes, sir.
Just came up a little bit short, buddy.
No, it's all right. I mean, I enjoyed the whole race. Sucked for my teammates to get the short end of the stick there throughout the race, but I mean, I definitely enjoyed running up front with Kevin and everybody else that was up there.
Well, man, yeah, it was a fight, dude. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate it. I want to return the shout out to Kevin. Just like you said, running side by side, the whole entire race was great. Sorry, it was a dogfight. If I go high, he'd go low. If he went low, I went high. I mean, we were in each other's mind, trying to psych each other out, trying to work with each other, but not work with each other.
Yes, sir. Well, great work, Mark. Congratulations, man.
I appreciate it, and want to give you a shout out, my brother man, for taking time out of your evening to broadcast the race. Hell of a job every weekend and week out. I love going back and watching it. And everybody else in the league, Mark Strawlings, Cody, Robert, Dakota. Some of us, like I said, some of them had some bad luck tonight, but towards the end, I mean, it was mostly me, Cody, and Robert up there working um, uh, together, trying to clear Kevin, but I think he's got an extra motor in that truck because with just him and another truck, we couldn't clear him.
Yeah, exactly. That happens sometimes, man.
You ain't lying, but I appreciate you taking time out of your evening, brother man, to broadcast, and I will catch you next week.
Yes, sir, man. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
All right. There we go. Mark Morton coming home second here tonight. Great run for Mark. Inside the top two. We'll grab P3 down here in a moment. Mr. Andrew. Grab Andrew. Where's old Andrew at? There he is. Where's Andrew? There he is. Got him. Got him. Andrew, you got a copy coming on third.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there, buddy. Hanging tight, making it happen.
That's good. That's good.
All right, man. Well, you're going to come home third here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was hoping for a little better. It's all right.
Yes, sir. What a fight you put up here tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Torby, you got anything for Andrew by chance? Nope.
No, other than it was a really good race tonight.
Thank you.
All right, man. Is there anything you
You guys
could...
did really good.
Yes, they did. Could you done anything different there, 8-man, to make it work?
For the first half of the race, this is what I usually do. It's kind of lame, but just kind of sit back and, get a lay of the land. And then once we kind of make that last pit stop, I'm all go. So that's what I did and ended up working out for us today.
Yes, sir, man. Well, congratulations on that, buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys for broadcasting as usual. Thank you.
All right. Well, there you go, guys. Another one in the books for me, Matt, in the booth here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out and joining us. Thank you for production manager, Miss Torvey here, and Comment Angel helping us out getting through this one. Again, everybody, don't forget, it's always it's always okay to be an Outkast and come join us every Friday. You guys, have a great night. We will see you guys next time.